Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card is going to be made using this 664430 and it's Winifred Colorize. And I think what I'm going to do is just the head, which is going to be poking out from somewhere. I don't know where and what just yet. And I was going to do her as a horse, but I'm now thinking of a unicorn. Cut it all in white and then do some shading on it. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me get a few bits cut because I'm not 100% on what's what at the minute. Definitely going to need that piece and that piece and that piece. This, I think, is ears. Does it say pink? Yes. So that's the inside of the ears. This is that eye piece, but that is a leg piece. So I just need that piece there. This. Oh, excuse me, I'm a bit sneezy there. Oh, another one. So I think that might be a bit of the nose. So we have got these all over the place. That is a bit of the nose. So I think the only one we're not going to cut is that one piece there. That's that one. So there's all the bits, I think. So if we say that goes there, and then that goes on the top there, and then we've got a that bit on there. Let's have a look. Oh, it's that way up. Right. So that goes up there. And this bit is underneath there. And then I've got some ears. And eyes. Nostrils, I think those are. Eyebrows. That's the tail. These little E pieces are something else. Don't know what. That is the muzzle. I think we have everything we need. I'll pop those up there out of the way for a second. So we're going to do the mane first, which is going to be rainbowish because that's what I like to do. Oh, okay, I know what those bits are for now, these bits. That bit is for a bit of the mane. And think, and possibly those bits. So how many is there on there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just grabbed out any red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet-y type colours. So R180, Y5, Y2, GY3, B190, V210. And I think I'm going to stick these on and colour them while they're on. That might make it a bit easier. Might not, but we'll soon find out. So we'll start with red down the bottom here. Higher than that actually. Let's bring the red up a bit higher. Orange a bit higher. I think we're going to do blue greys for him, so MG 100, 30, 20 and 60. I do need to think about a horn, which I've not even thought about at the moment. So don't let me forget that. Because we're going to have to stick it on at some point. In fact, I need to do it pretty much now, but let's just start up this under piece. So I'm going to put a guide in the lightest one around where he's going to join. It might get covered up by the other one, but I don't care at the moment. If I colour it and it gets covered over, it doesn't matter, because some of it won't. Yeah. So let's just it's very dark. Let me find a die that's going to do a horn for us, and then we'll carry on. Okay, I pulled 2 out. That might be okay for this aperture, but we'll have a look at that later. And I've got a unicorn, which is Midnight Unicorn, who's got a horn. But let's get that out of the way. Figure out where the best place to put it is. So I put it on too soon. That might be the right time. So it's just underneath there. Yes, okay. Put that over there. So we can carry on with this a bit more. So that's going to go on there. I do want to just bring that glue down just a tad. So there's not a white piece showing there. And just do all of those. Okay, let's just do this bit then, which is only going to be just under here, because the rest is going to be covered. I can't seem to stop sneezing this morning. Not good, is it? So that's going to go there. I think we can probably get that stuck down. So I think we'll just do a bit of shade down here, down here. Blend it in a little bit. Okay, so that was his horn, wasn't it? So this is going to go on there. Oh, but there was a bit to go underneath that, wasn't there? This bit. It's going to go on there first. I think then that goes on there. Right, is there a gap there? Not really. It might be easier to stick those two little bits together first. I think we might do that. Let's just colour that in. I'm going to do it gold, I think, with a gel pen. Let that dry a second. Stick these two together first, and then I can get them lined up correctly. But I don't want to get any glue on the front. I'm not sure where that needs to be fair. Can't. I think I'm just going to go for it because otherwise I want to be here for forever trying to figure out what looks best. Let's get this bit on. Right, let me have a look at what else we've got left. So, ears, or the inside of the ears. So they need to be laying that way up. So they need to be pink, but we do need to just do these ear stalks a little bit more. I know they're probably not called stalks, but get these on. And we've got eyebrows. 1, 2. And of course I've lost his other eye. That was bound to happen, wasn't it? Even though I've not moved those at all. That's alright, we'll cut him another one. It's all my sneezing. I probably sneezed it somewhere. I can't seem to stop today. And those can be dark as well, like that. Stick the nose on and then do a bit more shading. I'll put those bits in. Right. I lost those. Oh, there it is. So the only thing missing is the eyes, I think. And these sort of done, so I might just cut them in black. So I've got one eye there, and one eye to my head. There-ish. Hopefully that's enough. Right, I'm not sure about that horn. I don't think it works there. So that's going to be taken off. and we'll do another one. I'll find something else. I don't think that's that one was suitable. Let me just re-stick that down. So while I was tidying, I did have another look at the there's his eye that I lost. Another look at the die set, and there is the stripes for him. Actually, might make a really nice horn. This might be a bit big, but a bit of a wobbly one. And I could just round that off, maybe. I'm going to go Y180 and YR2, I think. That's a bit of a yellow goldy colour. So we'll go with some dark bits. It might look a bit like a carrot, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. And then like that. I think we're going to go with it. I like it better than the other one. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to keep it a bit clean and simple, so we might just have him coming through like that, and what else have we got in here? Some stars and some circles might be nice. Some more stars and circles. That's just the embellishments. This is 665476 and it is Celestial box card, which yeah, you'll make it into a box card. So you've got a, that'll be the sides, that'll be the front, and then you take that out of the middle, and that is a yeah, the word's not coming today. But we're not doing a box card, we're just doing a regular card, I think. So let's get the supplies for that. I'm not too bang in the centre. Yep, front and centre. So let's get this cut. So we will go unicorn behind there. Right, I'm going to just tack that on there because that's where I want him. I think we're going to do these in rainbow colours just to add a bit more colour to it. I will put it up on foam, I think. Okay, let's get this guy together. That's our little embellishments. I am going to just do him up on a bit of foam. Okay. Try and get this on straight. That's okay. The camera stopped. I'm not sure what you missed. Hopefully it was just me cutting out these little circles. I just coloured a piece of card and cut them out. So there's today's card, which we're calling a zebracorn. I don't know how long that took because the camera stopped, but that last bit took 2 minutes. No, I will try and work out the total time. That's probably the majority of the time I spent doing changing the zebra into a unicorn, but I think it turned out quite sweet. So anyway, that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.